honeybees, my name is Raven, this is Eden, and welcome back to our channel. Subscribe to become part of the hive. Be sure to like and ring the notification bell. Thanks, honeybees. Enjoy the video. Meow. Welcome back to another reaction video, friends. I thought since it is officially September, we are entering spooky season, my favorite season of the year. We're entering fall. I thought I would react to a couple movie trailers for movies that are mostly for movies that are coming out in the fall and some after, just so we can see what we have to look forward to for the rest of the year. You know, I'm really excited. This is when the year really is, you know, the best. The last like 4 months of it is great. So I'm super excited for some of these. I held off on watching a lot of trailers I wanted to see just so I could compile it, so I could make this reaction. So we're starting off with the movie that I might be looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to a lot on the list that we're going to watch today, but Venom: The Last Dance. I love the first two Venom movies. They're both really, really great, and I cannot wait for number 3. I'm going to, hopefully, the plan is to make a whole video about the trilogy just because I love them so much. So, and I haven't seen the trailer yet, surprisingly. It's been out for a minute, and so I thought I would just go ahead and watch it. All right, here we go. Ooh. I love the little pre-trailer before the trailers. I don't know why they do that now.
You should probably know that I have a really dark and unpredictable side to me.
So hot. Even old is so hot.
Stop speaking. I'm giving you a chance, sweetie.
Say when.
When?
I love the way he talks in this movie. Everyone clowns on this accent, but I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
What are you? We are.
We're Venom!
We are.
Venom!
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we
are.
Venom. Work on that.
Delicious! You
The
take me to
relationship
all the
is so
finest
funny.
places.
I need to tie him up.
Like, this is a lot of superhero movies and stuff, like, try to be funny.
It was impossible.
Venom's always just, like, funny. I don't know. It's just
But we
different.
were alone in the universe.
Like, the scary thing is the funny thing. I love that.
And it's
Oh,
our job
Alien?
to make sure that remains a secret.
Let's go get him.
Oh, shit! We are fugitives.
You know what? Let me just say
In the
this.
shit.
Let me just say this. If you use a David Bowie song in the trailer, I'm gonna watch your movie. I don't know what it is about David Bowie songs. They go so hard in movie trailers. Every single time, even if the movie's bad, like I'll watch it if there's a David Bowie song in Shrek 2. Well, a cover, but that movie goes so hard. And anytime it's used in a trailer, like you have me.
You mean it? No!
I just get so hyped.
Hello!
There has to be a reason they're after
Oh.
us.
Eddie, my own,
Oh my God, is
found us.
he in?
Crush!
There's an
Till
army
death.
coming that cannot be beaten.
I love how much they played on them having like a weirdly romantic relationship.
We may not make it out of this alive, buddy.
Oh no.
The time has come.
Oh no. They're gonna be separated. The Last
Be honest
Dance.
with me. How fast do you think you can get that thing to go without killing it?
Only one way to find out.
Venom horse. Dope. Ah, man, that looks good. And not even just because the David Bowie song, just because I really like the first two. And the second one, like usually I feel like sequels decline in quality. The second one was like pretty much just as good as the first one, you know, and they did something different with it. I liked it, and this one looks good too. The Last Dance seems pretty final, but you know, they do love pumping out movie after movie after movie over there in the Marvel universe. This is different than the regular ones, but it's still Marvel, you know, like they're still gonna like milk it. Which is fine by me if this isn't the last Venom movie, but you know, if they do like finalize it and give it like a good end, like a nice, beautiful trilogy would be wonderful. Like the first Spider-Man trilogy, like that itself, fine. I love when a series like ends and you can like go through the whole adventure again, like Harry Potter. So, you know, if this is the last one, I won't be mad about it. All right. That was Venom, The Last Dance, Venom 3. Next, hold on. We got a movie called Y2K, which so far I know who both of these actors are. I actually haven't really, I don't know if I've heard of this movie. I definitely haven't seen the trailer. This is just one when I was like, when we were looking up like releases of things that were coming out, this was on the list, and I don't think I've even heard of it. So this is blind. This is super blind. I've been knowing about Venom 3, but I'm blind on this one. Y2K.
Wild chicken.
Fire.
Oh
Any
man.
lucky lady gonna get the midnight kiss?
Just talk to her, dude.
Oh,
What's up, Laura?
Jenna Ortega?
Going to this New Year's thing's gonna be a total shit show.
And that kid,
see ya.
It's 1999.
oh,
and
he's
we
Bill
get
from
in-
It. He's young Bill in It.
In a few hours, you have an excuse to kiss the girl of your
He's
dreams.
also in Knives Out, I think.
Open up. Take us away.
And that kid
So smooth.
was in Deadpool 2, but he's also been in some Taika Waititi films. At least one. Hunt for the Wilder People? That's that kid.
Y2K is real.
Oh my god, is this a movie about like if Y2K actually happened? Because that would be dope.
Someone's on the net.
Dumbass. I use gel.
You've got mail.
Whoa. None of these kids knew what it was like. They're too young to know.
Oh, shit.
I was a baby when Y2K happened.
Come on, we gotta go.
Producer Jonah Hill. Wow.
Experiencing major problems as a result of the Y2K breakdown.
Bye-bye, human race.
We're talking global computer apocalypse.
This is actually like cool.
They made a video and everything. That's crazy.
Directed by Kyle
how
Mooney
this shit
from
works.
Saturday Night Live?
Grab a bike, grab a board, grab whatever you can.
This holiday
It's
season.
been the shittiest night of my life.
That makes sense for this to be like a Christmas, New Year's
But
movie.
it's cool that we got to hang out for once.
That's Kyle Mooney, so he's acting in his own movie too.
I get knocked out, but I get up again.
Written by Kyle Mooney too. Okay, so, well, hold on. I don't know if Kyle Mooney has ever directed a movie before, but is this his writing and directing debut? I don't know. I do know him from SNL, and he's been in a lot of other stuff. It's crazy that I didn't know about this because I know all the actors that are in this, and that's a really interesting concept. And I do like A24 generally. They're, you know, they can be hit or miss sometimes, but generally I do like A24. So I'm excited. I was a baby during Y2K, but it would have been fun to be like older during it, maybe. I don't know. And the concept of like what would have happened if Y2K was real, like that's a good concept. I'm sure there's movies about it that have been made, but I haven't seen any of them. So I'll see this one. That looks good. I'm excited for that. All right, next. Okay, we got another threequel here. We got Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I have not seen this trailer yet either. I have to say though, I did like the first two Sonic movies. I saw both of them and I did like them. The second one at least I saw in theaters. The first one I saw later, but you know, so I got hopes for this.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah.
James Marsden.
In my lungs.
Or your heart.
I was just watching him when I watched all the X-Men movies.
There's been a high-level
Play
security
Cyclops.
breach.
Is this the Idris Elba one?
Immediate assistance.
Knuckles? Is this a different
Shadow
one?
is far beyond
Shadow.
anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's
Shadow.
story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow
Oh,
found
the red one is
pain.
Knuckles. I don't know about the Sonic lore other than these movies.
We got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with a giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
I like these movies though. Maybe I'd be into the other Sonic stuff, whatever it is.
He is
Shows,
much more impressive
games.
than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
These guys such a good point. Idris Elba as Knuckles and Keanu Reeves as Shadow. That's crazy.
My turn.
I love Keanu Reeves as a voice actor.
We just talk about this.
He's too powerful.
Oh no, are they gonna make it too superhero action-y?
But we need you-know-who.
The Transformers?
When has that ever stopped me?
Oh. Jim Carrey.
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
He's back.
Do this!
I love Jim Carrey.
rule the world, I might as well save it. I need room.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
I love when he's a crazy little guy, which is many of his roles,
There
but
won't
that's
be
what he does best.
Hey, no cheat code.
What did you do? What I had to.
Oh boy. Hell yeah.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Oh my god. December for that one. Oh, stop. Okay, yeah. So Sonic. That did look a little too, like, you can tell, like, the budget goes up with every movie with some of these, like, movies, and it's the third, so, you know, they're like, we gotta be bigger and more superhero-y, the stakes have to go up every movie, but I like how, like, the first, usually films in a franchise are a little more down to earth, but, you know, I'm still gonna watch it, I'm probably still gonna laugh, you know, it's funny. I do like Ben Schwartz, I love Jim Carrey, so I'm at least gonna laugh at some parts, so. We'll see, I am hopeful. So far, a good lineup we got here. Usually I dog a lot on like trailers, but I'm hopeful for these all so far. Next we got Nosferatu, which is coming out on Christmas. And definitely excited for this one for many reasons. I love vampires. That's no secret. Robert Eggers. Robert Eggers. Good. Don't like everything, but I do love his aesthetic. And Bill Skarsgård, who I also love. Especially when he's a monster, is gonna play Count Orlok. So excited for this one. I have not seen the original Nosferatu, but I will before seeing this movie. So here, let's watch the trailer. I know Bill Skarsgård isn't gonna be in the trailer. I know that. It's gonna be a reveal.
Come to me.
And I love Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is like the same story essentially. I think.
Scar talk. Does evil come from within us? Or from beyond?
Willem Dafoe. Also, Nicholas Hoult in 2 separate Dracula stories in the past couple of years, playing essentially the same character, I think. Which is cool, actually.
It is
like if I had a nickel, you know?
He is coming to us.
See, aesthetic. That's what I'm talking about.
He's coming.
Who is coming to you, my child?
I would love to live in this time period. I think I would do so well in this time period. In Europe or whatever. There he is. Oh.
We are here encountering the vampire.
Hell yeah.
Nosferatu.
Fuck yeah. I know he's gonna be gross, but it's gonna be in a sexy way. I know it. I know it. I'm excited for it. I hope I get to see it on Christmas, or, you know, close to it as possible. Like, that sounds like a really good holiday movie. And like the aesthetic of like the snow and whatever, like European London, whatever town they're in. I'm assuming London. I want to live there. Like, if I could live in like 1700s, 1800s London in the winter always, I would. So, and I would pursue whatever vampire legend there is. I would pursue whoever we thought was the vampire so they could bite me so I could become a vampire. And then just like live in like a castle forever. Like, that's my dream. My dream is to get bitten by Count Orlok, specifically the Bill Skarsgård version, even though I know he's going to be gross, but he's going to be sexy gross. So excited for that one too. Really a lot. Let's move on. This one is called My Old Ass. Now, the reason I put this on here, this is coming out pretty soon. I haven't seen a lot of like advertising or anything for it, but the reason I picked this today is because I got invited to a preview screening for this movie like a couple months ago. It has Aubrey Plaza in it, and I believe Mackenzie Ziegler from Dance Moms, who was also Sia's muse for a while. So I didn't get to see it though, but I remembered it. So when this popped up as like part of upcoming movies, I was like, oh, I was supposed to see that a couple months ago. So, you know, might as well watch the trailer since I didn't see the movie.
I thought I'd be happier at 40. You are happy, and I'm not 40, asshole. You don't look happy. I feel like you're having a midlife crisis. Well, I feel like you're high on mushrooms, so you don't know shit.
To Elliot.
No, not the whole bag.
May you experience a new level of consciousness tonight.
Oh my God. Are you guys tripping?
Okay, so they're taking
That's
shrooms.
because we don't tolerate drugs well. Hey, freak. Who are you? Elliot. Dude, I'm you. You're me. What's up?
And she meets her older self.
Yeah, wear your retainer. Left boob, 1 cup smaller than the right. Holy shit. I'm actually kind of hot for being middle-aged. I'm 39 years old. That's not middle-aged. No, that
39?
is no, it's not. I am a very young adult.
Aubrey Plaza is beautiful.
You guys had good trips. Did you have fun? Yeah. Dude, I know mom can be annoying, but be nice to her. And go hang out with your brothers. Ow, Max! Also, can you avoid anyone named Chad?
Good morning, Elliot. Have you met Chad?
Elliot, you freak. I put my number in your phone the other night, but I did not know this would work. Wait a minute, hang on. Basement! Dude, I gotta go. You were so lucky. Life will never be the same as it is right now. Just take my advice and we'll be fine.
Oh my God!
I think.
It would make me sad to talk to my younger self. I would tell her to do a lot of things differently though, if I could.
Everything that used to make sense doesn't anymore. The only thing you can't get back is time. It goes by so fast.
I still need you. I'm literally an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
Aww. It's more coming of age than comedy, I assumed. At least,
like me?
At least by how the trailer is portrayed.
But if you weren't young and dumb, you'd never be brave enough to do anything. Maybe you need to listen to my advice for once. Can we kiss? No. What? Can I at least touch my old ass? Oh my God, you need to be locked up.
Wow. That sounded funny. I love Aubrey Plaza. That does, like, just like I was saying a second ago, the way it's portrayed in the trailer looks more like drama coming of age than it does comedy. But, you know, who knows? You know, maybe they just wanted to save the jokes for the movie. Trailers usually like to put their best jokes in the trailer, but, you know, maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm not super usually into, like, coming of age stuff, but we'll see. I might watch it just to see like what I missed out on months ago when it preview screened, but also like, I don't know. We'll see if anyone talks about it. Like I said, I haven't really seen any advertisement for it at all. So I don't really have much to go on other than the trailer, So, I'll just look out for the reviews, see if it makes it on one of the movies that I watched at the end of the year, Yeah. But the part that I talked over in the trailer, where her younger self was saying, like, if we weren't the same person, would you even like me? So I think about that sometimes. I'm like, if I wasn't me, like if I met me, would I like myself? Would we be friends? Would I have a good time hanging out with me? And I think I would most of the time. I think I would. I think I'm cool. All right, next.
Williams.
Okay, this is called Goodrich. This is just another one where I was Googling like October 2024 releases, and this popped up. And I have never heard of it. I haven't seen a poster or a trailer or heard one word about it. But it's starring Michael Keaton and Mila Kunis. Michael Keaton I thought would be an interesting movie to watch a trailer of his because Beetlejuice is coming out soon. And I'm really excited to see that. I'm going to see it, I think. He's in another movie that is releasing at around the same time. So let's watch the trailer for this one. I did already react to Beetlejuice teaser trailer a while ago. So here we go.
Sorry.
Just go. You go out every night.
Well, I have to go to work. Somebody has to support the generations of children who hate me.
Hello?
Andy.
Naomi, where are you?
I've checked into rehab.
What?
I am staying here for 90 days.
Wait a minute. What?
I gotta go.
90 days?
You'll do great.
What's up, Dad?
Naomi's in rehab.
Seriously?
She's addicted to pills, and she's left me.
Oh, no.
You don't seem really surprised.
I don't know. I guess it's not like that big of a shocker.
Not a shocker?
Where's Mom?
Mom had to go back home for a little while to see Grandma. She's getting older, so...
Grandma's the same age as you.
No, she's not. No, she's not. She's a good deal older than I am, but anyway. Things aren't so hot right now. At the gallery, we can't pay our rent.
You guys are in debt.
Am I in denial?
You got this, Mama.
Could you watch the kids for me? I never ask you for your help, do I?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Lately. I was just gonna say lately. I was just gonna say it.
Why do you always say your dad? Isn't he all of our dads?
Well, I'm 27 years older than you, which is basically unheard of for siblings, except maybe in LA.
I can't believe my baby's having a baby.
So
That's
you go
funny.
to things like this now? Parent-teacher conferences?
I did all that stuff with you.
Okay, so
Oh, come on. Do we not have a good relationship?
Well,
He
this was
remarried
when
and
I
had
was
more
Billy and
kids.
Moses' age, I hardly saw you.
oh, he's got a second shot at being a
I have no
dad.
idea how stressful the circumstances are right now. My wife painted that. Yeah, we're separated. I don't know why that matters. It doesn't matter.
Do you know how hard it is to watch you be father of the year all of a sudden? They get a version of you that I never had.
I know. Just don't cry, because if you cry, then I'm gonna cry. In the end, there are really only three things that matter. How much you've loved, how gently you've lived, and how gracefully you let go of the things that really weren't even
Oh, Andy
meant for you.
McDowell.
I want you to channel a word that describes what you need. We're all going to shout our words at the same time.
Help!
I was gonna count to 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a dad. You're gonna be a dad. Good luck with that, Pete.
Okay. So, Goodrich. Okay. Well, I don't really have many thoughts about that one. That seems kind of like generic. Like the whole thing about like a parent like remarrying and having more kids, like a new family, and then the kids from their like previous family or whatever like grow up and are like, oh, you're a good dad now, like where was this when I was a kid, like that. I've seen that before on TV and other movies. Like it's not really a unique idea. Like I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but that just kind of seemed generic. It made sense why I haven't heard of it. Like it's just like one of the movies that's pumped out this year. They can't all be like big unique fun ideas or like threequels like we've seen, but yeah, I'm probably not going to see that one, to be honest with you. Probably just going to see Beetlejuice, and that'll be my Michael Keaton for the rest of the year. And then, whatever Mila Kunis is gonna be in. I don't know. What else is she doing right now? Next, all right. Speaking of threequels, another threequel, Terrifier 3. I have only seen Terrifier 1, and it was pretty brutal. I didn't see Terrifier 2. I don't even think I saw the trailer for Terrifier 2. I heard about like some stuff, like some of the shit that happens in that movie, like some of the gruesome things, and I was like, I don't really want to watch that. It takes a lot to kind of get to me when it comes to horror and gore, but some movies like this just like take it so over the top, at least from what I heard from Terrifier 2, and Terrifier 1 definitely had its moments. And I feel like this is the type of situation where they're just gonna get like bigger and bloodier with each one. And I heard like a story about like, you know, the actor who played Art the Clown like threw up while filming this movie because something was so gross, and that might not be true, but I don't know. I'm saying all this to say I'm gonna watch this trailer. I might be too pussy to see this movie. Like, it might be too much even for me, but we'll see.
You survived the most famous serial killer since Jack the Ripper. The 5-year anniversary is coming up.
Like, the amount of torture in these movies is just crazy.
I'd really like to hear from you after all this time. I want to know what it's like to be in the presence of that kind of evil. What goes through your brain when he's close enough to you. You feel his breath.
Oh my god. And Art the Clown, like, his merch is going crazy. There's all this Art the Clown merch.
How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it.
I don't want merch of someone so disgusting.
He's scaring my kid.
Yeah, he's scaring me too.
Hey, Santa's handing out presents!
Is it body parts or weapons? Probably hands out body parts.
Why would he come back here? Even if he was alive, which he isn't. Wouldn't you want to get as far away from here as possible, as far away from you?
You both know this isn't over.
Oh. Oh god.
I have to go back to the Terrifier.
I know this isn't coming out December, but it's Christmas, so it should. Maybe November.
Still buried there, isn't it?
Might be the only thing that could stop them.
Oh my god. What? Did they establish in the second movie that Art's not like a real person, or or that could be a fantasy? I have no idea what's going on. Obviously. I'm sure it's gonna be big and gross and disgusting. Yeah, that looks like it's gonna be disgusting.
The best Christmas ever, filled with fun, smiles, and laughter.
Christmas comes early this year. October. That's kind of early for a Christmas movie, October 11th. But I get you could also count it as a Halloween since it is Terrifier, so that's fine. I don't want to get nitpicky about that. But yeah, that looks big and gross and disgusting. And that's not like a bad thing. Like, if you like Terrifier and you think they're good movies, that's reasonable. Like, I thought the first one was good. It was just a lot. You know what I mean? And the second one, I'm sure, is also good. I heard it's good as a movie. But it's just, like, hard to watch that stuff sometimes. Even for me, dude. Even, like, I'm such a horror fan, but just when it's just, like, gore, I'm like, oh, God, I don't know if I can watch this. So we'll see if I come around to that one. That might be, like, a December film for me. Okay, this is the Minecraft movie teaser trailer. I think this just came out today. I have not seen it yet. I've been hearing a lot about this movie. I assumed it would have been animated, but I guess it's not from screen grabs I've seen of the trailer. So that's kind of surprising to me. Let's just watch it. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Oh, okay. So we got Beatles so far. Beatles also a good trailer pick. Damn, it's not animated. Jason.
What the hell?
Well, partially. That's weird.
can dream about here, you can make.
Jack Black, where are you? There he is.
Who are you?
I am Steve. Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
This is not what I thought the Minecraft movie was gonna be. April. So next year. But the teaser just dropped today, so I had to include it. Let me just say I've never played Minecraft. But I would have thought like a Minecraft movie would have been all animated. And if not all animated, all live action somehow. And this is kind of like live action in the way that the Lion King remake is live action. It's not really. It's just meant to look realistic. And I guess this is what Minecraft would look like if you were sent into it. This is like Minecraft's version of realistic, you know? So I'm assuming this is about humans being sent into the game Minecraft, and everything appears as Minecraft except for Jack Black, who's Minecraft Steve, who I know is a character in Minecraft. I think that's like the character in Minecraft. But somehow he appears as a human and not a blocky person, but everything else is blocky. I don't know. It's just the teaser. So I'm having too many questions for just the teaser. I'll save my reservations for when the actual trailer comes out, I guess. But I would say before watching this is not a movie I would have planned to see. But, like, my curiosity is piqued. Let's just say that. All right, next. Only a couple more to go. There's a lot that I was looking forward to that I want to see for this. But, okay, so this is Saturday Night. The Saturday Night 1975 movie, which I believe was originally named SNL 75 or SNL 1975. Now it's just Saturday Night. So it's about like that year in SNL history. So I have not watched this trailer yet either.
Hey, free comedy show, plenty of seats, plenty of tickets left, guys. Free show.
Finn Wolfhard. Another October 11th. Oh, it doesn't come out October 11th.
So,
this was, yeah.
Big night.
The first Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
okay.
Produce your Saturday night.
The whole night?
Yeah, the whole night.
Chevy Chase, Gilda Radner, Dan Iyaka.
So it's the first episode?
How the fuck do you pronounce this?
Ackroyd.
You know, I was thinking, why don't we punt?
Ah.
We should run the dress rehearsal and
Cooper
claw back a
Hoffman.
win next Saturday.
We can't, Dick. It's a live show.
Of Licorice Pizza fame.
We're just not ready.
Doesn't matter that we're ready. It matters that it's 11:30. That's when we go on.
Lauren, all I'm trying to do is give you advice.
I
It's in
used to
everyone's
love
best
Saturday Night
interest,
Live
mainly yours.
when I was in high
Is that a
school.
threat?
Look around, Lauren. You haven't
Willem
watched the
Dafoe
script.
is in
Your
every
crew
movie.
is in open rebellion.
Fuck you.
How does he do all these
The
movies?
writers on the 17th floor tied a belt around Big Bird's neck and hung him from my dressing room door.
Jim Henson.
So tell me how you fit into this ensemble. Oh, is this an ensemble?
NBC makes more money playing reruns of The Tonight Show.
NBC is lucky to have something as relevant as this show.
This guy's somebody too. I don't know his
That's why
name.
they're paying us all to be here.
I mean, Lauren, 90 minutes of live television by a group of 20-year-olds who have never made anything. Do you ever stop and wonder why they said yes? A counterculture show starring total unknowns with zero narrative and even less structure.
Wow.
They want you to fail.
Uh-oh. But it didn't.
We just have to make it to air.
It's still going strong. Make it to air.
Still in the show?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, tripped over my penis.
Is that Chevy Chase? Well, the person playing young Chevy Chase. Jason Reitman. Okay, hold on. That's gonna bother. Who is that actor? I know him. Where is he? That's Cooper Hoffman. This guy. Who is he? I know he's somebody. Hold on. Oh! He was Sammy Fableman in The Fablemans. Of course. Of course. It's Sammy Fableman. Good for him being in more movies. I imagine you're that young and it's Steven Spielberg And now you're portraying Lorne Michaels in the Saturday Night Live movie amongst a bunch of other young stars, playing old young stars. What a career this guy's having so far. Okay, so I loved Saturday Night Live when I was in high school. I was there when Pete Davidson joined the cast, and I loved him. And this was like years before he dated Ariana. But anyway, it was because I was super into SNL. So, yeah, I'll watch this. I never really watched a lot of the older seasons. I certainly never watched the first season, but I'm interested to see where it started. You know, I don't really like the trend of like movies talking about like, I wouldn't call them biopics exactly, but biopics too, but also like about events, you know, like the Hot Cheetos movie, for example. I don't need to see a movie about how Hot Cheetos got made, you know, and things like that. Like the first Saturday Night Live episode, though, I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of a good concept for that kind of like biopic sort of film, but you know, we'll see. It does look good. I like the aesthetic, the 70s aesthetic, you know, and a comedy. When does it come out? October 11th. Yeah, so like it's about October 11th, coming out on October 11th. Very poetic. Next. Just gotta get through them. I got a lot lined up. We just gotta get through them. This is NightBitch. This is another one. I haven't seen the trailer yet. I think it like just dropped pretty recently. This is another one where I was invited to the preview screening and I didn't go for whatever reason. And I got invited a couple times and I didn't go. And so I did read the concept because this might have been like a year ago that I was invited to the preview screening. So there is a reality where I've already seen this movie. But and it was and it said in the description like a woman thinks she's turning into a dog, and they made it sound like it was going to be like a very serious like thriller type situation, and I thought that sounded interesting, but I didn't see it for whatever reason. So here we are watching the trailer.
Cute. Do you just love getting to be home with them all the time? Yeah, I do. I love it.
You're an artist, right?
I think I'd like to be a stay-at-home mom. Like that wouldn't be terrible.
A lifetime ago. So
Yeah,
totally.
definitely. We get it. I used to be a stripper.
The before times.
Yes. The before times.
Nobody in this family can clean their own butts.
This isn't really the tone I was expecting so
I will
far.
rip your throat out.
Okay, for what it's worth. I would kill to stay home with them every day.
Mama fuzzy.
I'm not fuzzy. I just feel off. Look at my teeth. See how sharp they are?
It's a little bit weird.
Okay.
It changes you. It connects you to some primal urges.
I feel like
Is this a comedy? Why did I think this was going to be a thriller?
Schedule. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice.
You know what I thought? You know what I thought this was going to be? Sorry, I have to pause for a second. You know what I thought this was going to be based on the description when I was invited to the preview? Is I thought it was going to be some sort of thriller, horror adjacent film about a woman who becomes a dog at night. Like she's like a nighttime werewolf, but a dog. And like maybe she like attacks people or something. I don't like to get out her aggression. I don't know. This is some sort of allegory for like the rage of women and mothers, I'm sure. But I thought I didn't think it was gonna like be portrayed as like a comedy, you know, like that representation.
Be smart, happy, or thin, ever again. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning into a dog.
You're so funny.
Do you ever feel like the big secret is that we are gods?
It's an allegory for her wanting freedom. I see it now.
We are so powerful.
It should have been about rage. It should have been a horror.
Crush a walnut with my vagina. I am a woman.
Amy.
I am an animal.
They're being real on the nose with this allegory.
NightBitch.
And she turns into a husky.
You're so dirty. Where did you go?
I am her run.
Okay, so I Yeah, that was not the tone I was expecting at all, but it is exactly the sort of allegory I was expecting. I'm sure there's rage in there too. You know, coming to terms with yourself, freeing yourself as a woman, you know. Maybe it's not a comedy and the trailer's making it look that way. I don't know. But it does sort of pique my interest. I was looking forward to it as a thriller, but maybe it works as a comedy too. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I'm not super confident about. Not as hyped for this one as the other trailers, just because I feel like the tone is off. Like something just feels like off about this. Like they're playing it too safe with this concept, I think. But it'll be interesting to see it and find out if she actually turns into a dog, or if it's just like, you know, her midlife crisis or something. Next, I'm excited about this one, Megalopolis. This one premiered at Cannes Con to mixed reviews. I don't really understand what was going on. It seemed like there was a lot of like weird things about it. It's supposedly a really weird movie. And because of that, I'm very much looking forward to it. Also, I love Adam Driver. We've already established from the My Old Ass trailer I like Aubrey Plaza. So let's and they're both in this. So let's watch it.
True genius is often misunderstood.
Are they saying this about like because The Godfather came out in the 70s? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So they're just listing. That's not the year the movie takes place. That's years that these movies that Coppola directed came out. I get it. A Beautiful Mess. I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. Falls Flat? No. So it's his other movies.
One filmmaker has always been ahead of his time.
Go.
Now, from visionary writer and director Francis Ford Coppola.
Is this his Fablemans?
Nothing can prepare you for.
Imagine today's
Adam's so
society
hot.
as a branch of civilization about to reach a dead end. Is this way we're living the only one that's available to us?
I don't like it.
My plan
His
is a
hair is
city
a little
that
too
people
short in
can
this, but
dream
he's still
about.
hot.
Megalopolis.
What about those standing in your way? You like it the
Shia?
way it is.
People don't need dreams. People need help now. Don't let the now destroy the forever.
What's going on? What is going on? What the fuck?
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee! Yay!
Aubrey. Giancarlo. Let's Shia LaBeouf. Dustin Hoffman? He's still alive?
To accomplish, but is there time? Wait. Go.
Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
A fable. Damn. I don't know what the fuck was happening, but I'm interested. I don't care if people think it's bad. They probably just don't get it. I'm sure they just don't understand it, but I'll get it. I'll understand it. I loved Bram Stoker's Dracula. I didn't think it was a mess. It was beautiful. So Megalopolis, I'm sure. You know, honestly though, I do think I'm going to like it. I do think I'm going to like it. Either that or I'm going to completely hate it. Either way, what an experience. I love a movie that can make me feel strongly, whether it's, you know, positively or negatively. And this seems like I'm going to feel strong about it. That's all the trailers that I'm going to watch for this video. I've been recording for almost an hour, so hopefully I can cut it down a little bit, but there's a lot that I wanted to watch. Most of those movies I do want to see when they come out, and so hopefully eventually there'll be something I'll want to talk about for, you know, just more coming up. I love movies. I love reactions. So that was fun seeing what we have to look forward to for the rest of the year. Let me know if any of these movies piqued your fancy, what you think about any of the other stuff coming out, if there's anything that I missed. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Thanks for watching, honeybees. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye! Meow! Aw, you love being held, huh, Edie? Not like your sister who always struggles, huh? Okay, bye-bye.